Hola Exploradores, it's National Geographic young explorer Andres Ruzo, and I just want to give a quick shout out to all of my friends at Hudson Elementary. I had a blast with y'all in Brownsville. So when we were together, we were talking about how science is all about observation. Well, you might remember these guys. I was thinking about it, you know, it's still hot, summer's coming to an end, school year's starting back up again, and I was wondering, how do these animals keep cool in the summer heat? So I called up some friends from the Dallas Zoo, and they're going to help us make some observations about how animals like this beat the heat. It's difficult for us to observe heat with our eyes. To see heat, we're going to use my thermal camera. The colder parts are going to be in blues and blacks. What's hotter is going to be in whites and yellows, warmer colors. So look at this elephant. Does it look hot or cold to you? It's colder than its surroundings. But why? Let's go check that out.
Elephants, they have a very special system to help keep them cool. It's in their ears. They actually don't have sweat glands on their body, except for a few between their toes, which doesn't have a significant effect on keeping them cool. But on the back of those ears, there's a big network of blood vessels. So when they flap those ears on a hot day like today, or out in their natural habitats where it does get very hot, it actually brings the warm blood to the surface, closer to the surface where their skin is the thinnest, and that helps radiate heat from their body out. So you might sometimes see them flapping those ears and then splashing off or covering themselves in mud as well. That actually helps speed up the process of the cooling. It can take about 20 minutes for the entire body's blood to be transported through the rest of those ears to help keep them up to 10 degrees cooler. So it's really, really helpful for them to keep cool with such a big, extensive network of blood vessels in those ears.
So we just made some great observations, and we're able to see and understand how elephants keep cool in the summer. But how about some other animals? How about lions? What observations can we make so that we can understand how lions keep cool on such a hot summer day? Let's ask a zookeeper.
Well, first thing these guys are going to do is they're going to find some shade if they can. And we have several places out here on this exhibit that they can get shade out of the direct sun. But they're also going to pant just like your cat or dog does at home. They cannot sweat just like your cat can and your dog can at home. And so these guys will pant to help cool themselves off. On really hot days, we also will provide them sometimes with big ice treats. Basically, we just get big buckets, fill them up with water, and freeze it. Give it to these guys sometimes. But again, they're going to find any way they can find to cool off. But as you can see, like I said, they're just going to sleep most of the day and try and stay as cool as they can.
So we've used our powers of observation with the help of our zookeeper friends to understand what elephants and lions do to beat the heat. Now here's a question for you. How about giraffes? What do they do? So we're going to use my thermal camera to understand and make observations about what giraffes do to keep cool in the summer heat. Talk about the answer, look at these videos, and tell your teacher to tweet the answer to the Dallas Zoo and also to me so we can see your answers. And we'll respond if you get it right. Can't wait to see your answers. Y hasta la próxima, Andres Ruzo, signing out. Take care, guys.